back-to-back shutouts from the staff.
Special. I mean, it has been overwhelmingly dominant. They're not only just shutting them out. It's one thing to do that. It's another to do it without giving up any base runners. I mean, you look right now, 6 total hits and 2 walks. That's 8 base runners in 18 innings.
Well, taking the mound this afternoon for the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be right-hander Taj Bradley, 6-11 on the record, ERA of 4.39. Whip 1.24. Taj, more than anything else, looking to get into this start. And listen, it's all about a quick start for Taj. So I think he gets off to a quick start here. He can put together a nice outing.
It's George Springer stepping into the box against the hard-throwing young righty.
Chop to the left side. That's picked by Walls. And the throw in time. You saw Caminero cutting to his left just to add a little more difficulty to that pickup. And it didn't bother Walls at all.
Look at the interference, and Taylor Walls is still able to backhand a tough hop. That wasn't even a short hop. That was a tougher hop, and Caminero cutting right in front of him and doesn't phase him a bit.
2 out bases empty, and that'll leave it for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he fights it off and flares it into right center for a base hit. A good pitch by Bradley, but Guerrero wins the battle.
He has 189 hits. That's a new career high. And what a way to start your day. Get that first hit out of the way in your first at bat.
Guerrero now has a 25-game hitting streak through the years at Tropicana Field.
So after the 8-pitch at bat to Guerrero, a first pitch single for Horwitz. It's 2-1, 2 out.
Here's Alejandro Kirk, and as we mentioned when we showed you the lineup, he comes in riding a career best 13-game hitting streak.
Fly ball, right field. Josh Lowe in a couple steps, and he's got it. 2 men left. And we'll go to the bottom of the first inning.
Rays will get a look at Yariel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez making his 20th start of the season, and you know, he made 4 starts in April. Then he went on the injured list with back issues and didn't come back until June, so he missed a big chunk of the season. So I think overall, when you look at his numbers, they're pretty respectable.
And Brandon Lau has the base hit. The Rays with the man aboard. Junior Caminero.
And a swing and a miss. He located that slider in a very good spot to get him. Pitches. Runner is going. Throw down. Tag, and they got him. Jimenez swipes the tag down on Lau, and Alejandro Kirk throws out another runner.
25th base stealer he's caught this season. He's really done a great job improving his arm strength, improving his quickness.
Leadoff walk to Addison Barger here in the 2nd inning. All right, well, here is Davis Schneider.
Runners on the move, swing and a miss. Throw down, and they had him, and the ball pops loose. Picked up by Walls out there. Barger is going to be out, and that ball popped loose from Brandon Lau.
They threw it right onto the chest. And watch Brandon coming across, glove it right into the chest area, and boom, that forearm kicks it free.
Runner goes to third. Barger there with 2 outs.
Bradley throws. Chopped into the hole right side. Brandon Lau to his left. Bounces a throw to first and dug out by Aranda. Or if he didn't bounce it, Aranda had to go down and almost fall backwards to keep that play, keep the ball right where it needed to be. It ends up being a 4-3 putout.
Christopher Morel is the batter.
Liner into left. That's in there for a base hit. Advancing around it to second. So Morel is aboard. The Rays have 2 men on with nobody out. The Rays will have men at first and third.
Now Siri's got to move the baseball.
Let's see where Kirk wants it. And he did. Perfect execution, perfect location to strike out Siri.
To keep it at first and third with 2 away, and we'll leave it for Ben Rortman.
And that's going to be a base hit the other way. Aranda will score. Rortman drives in the run, and the Rays push a run across the plate.
A 1-out base runner for the most dangerous Toronto Blue Jay. That's Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
And he's got another one as he lines it into left center. Lucas, a big aggressive turn. Then he puts the brakes on and scampers back. And Vladdy did the same because he was thinking about going to second if Lucas went to third. Guerrero now 2 for 2. First and second, 1 out for Spencer Horwitz.
And he got him. Strike 3. Boy, that pitch. You could see Horwitz unload the bat, maybe trying to persuade the umpire to make a call, but that was a beautiful pitch. That's a big one with 2 men on. Ground ball. That's Brandon Lau, and the throw to first, and 2 men left. Bottom of the third coming.
So the Rays will seek what they got last inning. That's a 2-out hit to get a run home, and Jonathan Aranda hopefully will be that guy. Swung on and hit a mile high to center, but playable. Low Perfito back onto the warning track. Now leaps, and did he catch it? No, it's gone. I didn't think it had enough to get out of here. But for the second straight day, Jonathan Aranda is homered. This time to dead center. That's his 5th of the year and his 5th career against the Blue Jays out of 9 home runs. It's 3-0 Tampa Bay.
So Nathan Lucas earns the walk, and now Bradley's got to face Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero lines it to right, and he's got another hit. Lucas is going to come around to third, and Vladdy is 3 for 3. That'll be his 20th 3-hit game this season, and that will tie Bobby Witt Jr. for the most in the majors.
He is now 7 of 14 in his career against Bradley.
Here's Spencer Horwitz. This might be trouble. And it is. There's no play. It'll be an infield hit and an RBI for Horwitz, and it's 3-1.
And that ends that scoreless streak. And he'll take it.
And that'll get Alejandro Kirk to the plate.
Some throws 0-2. Got him swinging. Curveball in the dirt. And down goes Alejandro Kirk. Rortvedt flips to first, and Bradley has got through 5. But after 2 out, nobody on, it's now 2nd and 3rd. And the Blue Jays get George Springer to the plate.
Ground ball down to third. Backhand pick, and the throw by Caminero. Nicely done. All that extra infield is working out. And Springer is out. 5-3, and the Rays lead 3-1.
To third base, Aranda. To second base, Lowe. The infield has to come in with runners at 2nd and 3rd.
And a strikeout. Throw down to third. Got him. So Seri strikes out, and Aranda is picked off third base by Kirk. Will the Rays challenge? They are looking back toward whoever in their dugout is on the phone. But look at Vladdy creeping over. A play that they had set up in advance. Vladdy knew it. I mean, he's on the arm there, isn't it?
Nah, I can't tell if it hit the arm or he tagged the chest.
Yeah.
Upon review, the call in the field is confirmed. The runner is out. Tampa loses their challenge.
And to strike him out, throw him out, double play with Aranda getting picked off third base.
That's taken low, and there's a 2-out walk, and all of a sudden the tying run's coming to the plate. Jays already have left 9 on base. Alejandro Kirk is the tying run.
To right field. Will it get down? It will, and it's going to get by Lowe and get to the wall. Horwitz is going to come in to score. Kirk is on his way to third, and he's in there. And it's a 1-run game.
First major league triple for Alejandro Kirk. It's an RBI triple. Probably wants the baseball. Said, hey, that's not going to happen very often. Give me the baseball. He wants to celebrate that triple for Kirk. And look at the path here. And he didn't see it. It got lost in the lights. Right at the end, you could see how he pulled up because he wasn't sure where the baseball was.
And now Ernie Clement has come up to pinch hit for Addison Barger.
Swinging a pop-up into center field. Jose Siri barely has to move. A couple steps now in and to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Clevenger does limit the damage. A run on 1 hit and a walk. And we are at the stretch. It's 3-2 Tampa Bay.
What do you say, guys? Should we get a little insurance here?
In the heart of the order up, Junior Caminero to start it. Swinging a line drive into right center. That drops base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Rays on their 7th hit of the day.
Look at the exit velocity on that, 111.8.
Caminero, who had singled, will be lifted at first base, and Caballero's going to run.
And there he goes. They throw behind him. Horwitz, the throw down to Clement, and they got him.
And just like that, the runner is erased. That's the second Rays runner to get thrown out of the bases, and they've been so good since the All-Star break.
Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., by far the most dangerous hitter in the Blue Jay order, and you know he had to come up at least one more time. He'll face Rasmussen with the Blue Jays out of outs to give.
And a fly ball into right. This should do it. DeLuca's there, and the Rays win it. It's a 3-2 final as Guerrero skies out to right. Rasmussen working the final 2 innings, and the Rays come away with a victory here over the Toronto Blue Jays, taking the first 2 games, winning last night 1-0, and winning this one 3-2.